This video is not sponsored by anyone. It's not sponsored by KKbike or by any other company. Despite my first video about this subject that is well over 40,000 views, KKbike never contacted me. I've been buying myself with my own money all the super pinions I've been putting on my bikes through resellers, through shops, local shops, or internet resellers. And but the main reason I talk so often about this, it's because it can really save your bike, and it can also prolong the life of your old bike if it's well used. So I think it's a very good piece of equipment. I've been using this sprocket for 15,000 kilometers. And as you can see, it still have plenty of life left on it. There's very little wear on the teeth, so I could still use it for a long time. But I've decided to because I replaced the whole transmission kit on the bike, I've decided to put a new one. And also because this was a 16 teeth sprocket, and I wanted to go back to the 15 teeth original equipment. So yeah, I put a new KKbike Super Pinion on my bike when I replaced the transmission kit, and I wanted to check the condition of the old one. So again, I've done 15,000 kilometers with it, but, and this is very important, when I put this sprocket on, the chain and the rear sprocket were not new. And I know it's always better to replace everything at the same time, but my chain and my sprocket still had a lot of life on them. They were in pretty good condition, so it was a lot cheaper to just put the sprocket, and even if the wear on the sprocket was going to be increased because of the used chain. But look at this, look at the teeth. There's very little wear, and you can still use it for a long time if you want. I have to say that I use my bike, I drive in a sporty way. Let's say it that way. I've been doing some off-road, not as much as I'd like, but I've been doing some off-road. I've done a travel to Algeria. I use the bike every single day, on highway, on mountain road, for short trips, for errands, for everything. And I'm not tender with the accelerator, so pretty happy. Now we're going to compare with the teeth of the new one, so you can see that there's very little wear. Also inside, I hope you can see it, it's in very good condition too. And I'm also going to show you the condition of the counter shaft of the axle, so you can see it's in perfect condition. So very pretty happy. Now let's compare. So here you can see the condition of the old sprocket compared with the new Super Pinion one. You have to take in consideration that the old one is a 16 teeth and the new one is 15. But as you can clearly see, the teeth on the old one are in very good condition. There's still a lot of life left on this sprocket. But now let's compare with a JT sprocket. This is similar to the OEM sprocket. It's very similar. In fact, in most dealerships, if you ask for a transmission kit replacement, they will give you JT sprockets and the d.i.d chain. So let's compare. As you can see, the teeth are in very good condition. There's barely any wear appreciable. You can see there's a little wear in this side of the teeth, but overall very good. And again, still plenty of life left. It's very good quality stuff. So I'm glad they created this, because this is going to save a lot of transalp 650 and 700 engines. Well, a lot of contour shafts on those engines. And also, this helps to give a longer life to some bikes like the old Africa Twin, the old Honda XL700V, both the R and the L, also the old XL600. I think they also have sprockets for Ducatis, from some models of Ducatis, which apparently have also tend to wear the contour shaft a little bit faster than they should. So yeah, pretty happy. This is the actual condition of the contour shaft on my bike just after removing the sprocket. It has 115,000 kilometers on it, the last 15,000 with the KKbike Super Pinion, and as you can see, it's in very good condition. It just needs a good cleaning, and it's ready for another 100,000 kilometers without any problem. As you can see, there is no step on the splines. The inner splines are in very good condition. There's a very little wear. It's very difficult to find any wear on the spline. So yeah, very happy with that. For those of you who wanted to know if this is good quality stuff and if it lasts long and is reliable, then that's my experience. Again, I'm not tender on the throttle. I've been traveling with the bike. I've been doing off-road, everyday use on the city, mountain roads. And that was with an already used chain. So with a new chain, which is what I've done now, I've put a whole new kit with a new Super Pinion on my bike. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get even better results. Cheers!